Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Sunday, the 20th day of November. Here we go. Well, sometimes it happens that you're saying a beautiful Shmona Esrei with good intention, thinking about the meaning of all of the words, and you're doing everything right. And because you are, they end up starting the repetition of the Shmona Esrei while you're still in the middle of your regular private Shmona Esrei. Well, first thing I should tell you is don't rush. You do not have to rush at all. You should say your Shmona Esrei at the comfortable speed that works for you so that you can have the intention, the proper understanding of every word as you say it. And don't worry about where the rest of the congregation is. Try to start with the congregation always, and if it takes you longer, that's okay. What happens when they get to Kedusha, which is a very important thing to respond to, and you're in the middle of Shmona Esrei? If you're in the middle of Shmona Esrei, you do not respond to Kedusha at all. I'm pausing. I want you to get that. You do not respond to Kedusha at all. You do stop your Shmona Esrei and you listen to the Kedusha. That's the proper thing to do if you're in the middle of Shmona Esrei. When you listen to the Kedusha, we have a rule called Shomea Ka'ona. Listening carefully to something is as if you had said it. So if you listen carefully to the Chazan saying the Kedusha, then it'll be as if you said it. You don't utter anything, you just listen. And mind you, it's the Chazan in particular that you're listening to. In other words, when they get to Kadosh, 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 and you want to fulfill the mitzvah of having said that, you listen to the Chazan saying it. I know it's a problem because sometimes the Chazans sometimes skip it and they just say Le'umasam Baruch Yomeru and they skip the phrase Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh. They just say it quietly to themselves. If you can say this to the Chazan probably afterwards or arrange and say, oh, it often happens to me and he's often the Chazan, just go up and tell him, please say Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh and Baruch Kavod and Yimloch. Say them out loud because sometimes I need to listen to you saying them because I'm in the middle of Shemona Esrei sometimes while you're saying Kedusha. Now, if you're near the end of Shmona Esrei and you have already said Yihi Ularatzon Imrei Fi, then you're kind of sort of out of your Shmona Esrei, even though you haven't stepped 3 steps back. At that point, you could answer to the important phrases of Kadosh, 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 and Baruch Kavod, and according to some rabbis, you can answer to Yimloch too. So those you can answer to if you have already said the final sentence of Shmona Esrei, which is the main Yihi Ularatzon sentence. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.